Zay and Deuce and Domino are going to work on Zay-K-47. These guys are tag team specialists no matter what they're called. I didn't even hear the bell. I don't know if the ref is called for the bell, but beautiful move by Zay-K-47. There we go. The bell has sounded, and now we are underway in this tag team match. Bishop had his head bounced off that turnbuckle, now tagging to Kenny Alfonso. Let's see what Zay-K-47 and Kenny Alfonso can do. Double back elbows to SK Bishop. Nice splash, assisted splash by Kenny Alfonso. 1, 2, and Bishop kicks out. Jawbreaker makes the tag in to Domino, aka the superstar Campbell Myers. Gets his leg kicked out from underneath him. Kenny again, you can hear those shots to the quad. That sent Campbell ass over tea kettle. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to CSW's Tales from the Ring. If you like what you're seeing, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button and stay up to date with everything CSW has to offer. Nice move by Kenny Alfonso into a splash. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Campbell kicks out. Alfonso's not done, stomps the wrist of Campbell Myers. Stomps on the foot of Kenny Alfonso, tag into Deuce or SK Bishop. Kenny floats over to a front chancery. Blind tag to Zay-K-47. Axe handle blow from the top rope to the wrist of Bishop. Zay-K gets flipped over the top rope to the floor. Keep your eye on SK Bishop. Hits the ropes, tries for a tope, gets a forearm for his troubles. Zay-K tries for a super kick. Campbell has him by the leg, and now he hits the tope. A nice little, whips him with the Premier towel. I don't think that's necessarily a disqualification, but definitely frowned on by the referee. 2 count. Now Bishop locks on a rear chin lock. Zay-K with hard elbows into the midsection. Now this is someplace Zay-K does not want to be. He is in the corner of the Premier. Hard right hand by Campbell. Now Campbell taking advantage of the 5 count by the referee. They're really taking this Deuce and Domino thing to the extreme. Nice chop by Campbell Myers. Hard Irish whip into the buckle. You saw Campbell throw his entire body weight into that. Quick tags in and out by the Premier, always holding the tag rope. You know, I've said a lot about the Premier over the last few years, calling their matches, they're cocky, they're arrogant, they're all those things, but one thing that I do appreciate about them is that they love and respect tag team wrestling. And it shows in every single one of their matches. Stomp to the back by SK Bishop. Hard forearm by SK Bishop. Again, back in the corner of the Premier. Tag into Campbell Myers. Campbell snap mirrors him over. Bishop hits the ropes. Big stomped right to the top of the head. Oh, 1, 2. Zay-K kicks out. Campbell grinding those knuckles into the side of Zay-K 47. Adding a little extra damage. Oh! Uses the hair of Zay-K 47. Snaps him to the mat. That'll snap a wrist real quick the way his arm was bent in that awkward position before Myers stomped on it. Tag into SK. SK drives a knee right into the throat. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count on Zay-K. Crowd starting to rally behind Zay-K, wanting him to make the tag to Kenny Alfonso, but the Premier are going to do everything in their power to prevent that from happening. Zay-K with a full Nelson. SK throws him off. Boot to the stomach. Tag into Campbell, or Domino, I think. Big boot. Stops Campbell in his tracks, has one for SK. Jumps off of SK's back with a clothesline to Campbell. Now makes the tag into Kenny Alfonso. And here comes second to none with a clothesline for Bishop and Myers. Inverted atomic drop for Bishop. Spin kick to the face. Alfonso grabbing both members of the Premier. Flips him out of that. Now here we go. Look at Kenny Alfonso's back handspring into that double stunner. Stacks him up. 2. No, Campbell kicks out and gets a kick across the teeth for his efforts. Now Kenny Alfonso going to the top rope. What does he have planned now? Watch Kenny Alfonso, nicely done. Hooks the leg, 2. No, Campbell kicks out. You want to talk about an upset? That would have been an upset if Alfonso would have scored this victory for his team against the more seasoned Premier. Waiting for Myers to get him back up to his feet. Oh, Insaguri finds its mark on Alfonso. And now Campbell picks him up, and Alfonso gets him with a stunner, makes the tag into Zay-K. Bishop is getting a flurry of offense for his troubles. Nicely done by Zay-K. Hooks the leg. 2, no! And Campbell's able to break it up. All 4 competitors are down. It looks like Campbell's dragging Bishop back to his corner. Makes a tag in. Now it looks like Alfonso and Campbell are the legal men in this fight. Misses a right hand. Kenny kicks him in the quad. Misses another right hand, and Kenny lands with one of his own. Shot by Campbell. Nice forearm. Gets another nice forearm for his troubles. Both of these guys are going toe-to-toe with strikes right now, and it looks like Kenny Alfonso is getting the better of this exchange. Oh, knee strike right to the face rattles Kenny Alfonso, but not enough. He answers with a nice kick to the back of the head. Might be going for that handspring stunner again. He is, and Campbell dumps him on the back of his head. Now the Premier score with those double kicks in the corner. Tag into SK. Drives him down. SK mounting the top rope. This could be his textbook splash. And it is. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Zay-K breaks it up. Man, I thought that could have been it for SK Bishop, but he kicked out. Oh, excuse me, SK was the one that landed the splash, excuse me, before Zay-K broke it up. Campbell putting the bad mouth on Zay-K on the outside. Kenny Alfonso finding his way out of the fireman's carry by Bishop. Waistlock. Now Kenny has a waistlock, rolls him up. 1, 2. Backcracker holds him in place for for Campbell. Campbell picks him up, drops him right on the back of his head on the waiting knees of Bishop. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.